kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Fires to the right. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes. You guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Brings up 2nd down.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. The defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. The give on the inside. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to fire. Hauls it in. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught for the touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking for a crease. It's Tyson. He's loose. Oh, I'm out of space. The 40. The 20. Sprints into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, running back on the move. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops the throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And here comes the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. The inside handoff. There he goes. Turning on the Jets. Inside the touchdown.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And he finished things off racing 53 yards for 6. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. And after that, best thing you can do, hunt it away. Here comes the special teams. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it at the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Tyson. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quick strike complete. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be fourth down. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield on first down. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. That last completion sets him up on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Strickland. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Brings up third down.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. They punt it away on fourth down. Makes the catch at the 30. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking deep. Makes a grab for a big play. Finds a seam. Lean for the wire. Touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Fielded in the end zone, it's Tyson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Here's a hit. Pulls it in. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, it's Strickland. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT'd.
They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're looking at it. 3rd down and short from the 33. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he's going to try to return this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Pulls it in, it's Strickland. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on 1st down. The pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. They bring the punter onto the field now. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
We're just about ready to start the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To the air on first down. Firing to the right, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. No huddle here for the offense.
Brings up second down.
Gets the back moving. Finding an escape route. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Strickland. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up third down.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. On the run, it's Strickland. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Back to pass on 2nd down. The quick out. Lots of running room. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Makes the grab. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
That's a first down for the offense.
Looking for a crease to the left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Williamson. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself with the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. The give to the back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. He breaks a tackle. He's dragged down to the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's snagged in the end zone. Touchdown.
And it's
so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So a drive there of 85 yards. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. Out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Keeps the play going. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's third down. You're trailing by so many points right now, and the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
The kick is on its way. He'll take it on the return. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. They'll run play action. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, going up top. That's caught. It's Williamson. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Brought down at the 27-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking for space. It's Strickland. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They want to throw it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. Dead center perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we're looking pretty good.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williamson. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They'll run the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. Going up top again. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Wide receiver going in motion. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Rushes on him. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Here comes the heat. That's caught. It's Strickland. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the option. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. From the gun, wants to pass. Puts it out of the air. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Smashes it between the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it out. It's Tyson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Complete to the left. Building momentum. Picking up a chunk of yardage. Moving the chains out to the 34.
And 1st down for the offense.
Using his legs, it's Strickland. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. The play action fake. The sure hands. It's Tyson. He's into plus territory. Knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Strickland. He's going to lose yardage on the play. Steps out of bounds, and we're right at the 2-minute timeout. It's complete on the right side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And here comes the punt team. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. If there's time to pad the stats. Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. He did not make it a stone wall on third down.